Matatus or minibuses are a part of Nairobi's street culture, but also, due to cramped quarters, a spreader of COVID-19.
We are worried because sooner or later that infection rate will go beyond expectation, and it also boils down to our clients, who are the commuters, who are the working class, who are the informal sector.
To combat the problem, Kenya's Matatu Welfare Association in November introduced a contact tracing application in the capital. The app works by asking passengers to register as having boarded a particular Matatu at a particular time.
The idea is very noble because when you're traveling, you won't know who has the virus or not. So at least with the registration, we'll be able to follow up and follow they're called what? The people who you are with contacts with.
The data is managed by a Kenya government-certified IT company. If a passenger later reports testing positive, the other riders will receive an alert. But there are limitations. Reporting an infection is voluntary.
If it is the other way around of enforcement, some people may try to beat the system or to just resist being coerced into certain things. We will not be able to achieve the goal. When we change their mindset, they'll be able to take up that as personal responsibility.
Kenya's health sector providers say contact tracing is critical for preventing COVID-19.
Even when you find the contact and you ask them to quarantine, you will not have 100% compliance with the quarantine. But even if you achieve 50% compliance with the quarantine, already you are actually contributing to reducing the spread and the force of the pandemic.
Kenya's National Transport and Safety Authority, NTSA, a partner on the contact tracing program, says if helpful in Nairobi, they will expand it.
Any effort by any entity that would help minimize the spread and the deaths will be embraced. So yes, if it is something that we can work with, we will promote it both in Nairobi and the other cities.
As Kenya navigates a second wave of COVID-19 cases, millions of Matatu riders can help beat the virus, one ride at a time. Ruud Almendorp for VOA News, Nairobi.